loading up. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook.
Right on, live from the hive.
Yeah.
Here we are. Wow. Well, we're going to wait for a few people to join us. Reed Booth here, Killer Bee Guy. Welcome back, family. I told you we'd be back in a minute. And by God, here we are. We're on a killer bee removal. We're calling it Savanna Savages because we're in Sierra Vista on Savannah. So there. So good morning, everybody. Again, if you're just joining us, we got Hosh on camera. Say good morning, Hosh.
Good morning, Hosh.
All right, get back in the mood. That was a carnival ride. I can see how quick you did that. Anyway, Jesus Christ. So, we got a call from a gal that had a ball of bees hanging in a tree. Probably this tree right here.
Yeah.
And then they went away. This is last week. And she was like, thank goodness they went away. Well, then a friend said, called, that came to visit and said, those bees moved up in your eaves. So here we go again. Now, of course, these damn bees have to be up about 20 feet, something like that, 22 feet. But thank goodness we can get up on a roof. We can climb up one ladder, get on a roof, and then climb up the other ladder. So is Don on yet with us?
I have not seen Don. If you're out there, give us a holler.
Give us a holler. I can't wait to get those ladders. So.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Hey Don. Oh man, I tell you right now, there's going to be so many instances where it'll be like dum 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 dee doo dee doo. I've always said I don't mind climbing up ladders if they're like stairways. You know, I don't no more this white knuckle wiggly shit. When we're dealing with killer bees, or at all, actually. No more white knuckle wiggly shit doing anything. I'm done. It's over with. So anyway, we're using the old shit we got, but Don has sent us some new ladders. God, I can't wait to get them, man. Thank you so much for keeping us alive. That, and of course, Mel and Dan with the new bee suits. And, well, okay, they used to be new. They still are for us, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they provide the best protection.
That's the game.
Yeah, that's the game. You know, we get them filthy right away because we're crawling. You guys know. You guys watch the videos we do. But Hosh and I, we do killer bee removal here in Cochise County. And I just do want to tell everybody that if you're in Cochise, if you're in the state of Arizona and you have bees living in your wall or under your shed, don't hire an unlicensed person to do it. These are not ants and termites. And even if you have them, don't hire an unlicensed person. Hire a licensed person because I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute because you want to show everybody. We've got a street crew coming down here, Hosh.
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
We got a street crew coming at us. We got to wait till they pass.
Yeah, they've been down there for a while though.
Well, they're making their way this way.
Yeah.
Right. So we can't have them. We can't have them getting into trouble. So anyway, that's all right. I just wanted to continue telling everybody about this. If you have bees living under your shed or up in the eaves of your house or something like this, or even a ball of them hanging in a tree, don't let your brother-in-law do it, all right? And definitely do not let a beekeeper remove them because he's just going to perpetuate the problem, all right? Now, beekeepers have hearts of gold. There's no doubt about it, unless they're talking to us, then they have the swords out. But beekeepers are keeping invasive species. Honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere. Just the way it is. We have zero emotion and zero skin in the game in this. We're just telling the truth. That's all. We're like professors at school. Here's the truth. Do with it what you want. But here it is. And there's no reason to argue with it because it'd be like arguing and saying that the Earth doesn't go around the sun. It just simply does.
Wait.
Yep.
Does the Earth go around the sun, or does the sun go around the Earth?
Well, being that the Earth is flat, is it paper beats sun or rock beats? What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, oh my God. So, I mean, if you have bees in the state of Arizona, they're Africanized. They're killer bees. Don't second guess it. Don't even think about it, and don't risk it because in the state of Arizona, the law states that if you have an unmanaged feral hive on your property, legally you have to have it removed. Don't have someone unlicensed remove it. Have someone licensed. If you're in Cochise County, just give us a call. If you have ants and termites, call like Mule Mountain or Truly Known or those guys. They're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful. Call those guys. And absolutely, if you've got bees, give us a call. 520-227-5429. That's my direct number for bees in Cochise County. We stay busy enough here. So these guys, you see where they are now, Hosh?
Yeah.
So show everybody what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the street crew to move on by. I am going to get out and ask them if they're coming back and how soon, because, we got bees and we can't risk it. We don't want them to get hurt. And boy, trust me, these guys know exactly what bees are. Let's go out and talk to these guys quick. Hey, bud. You'll never guess what we're doing here. We got bees up here in this house. Are you coming back right away? Yeah. Okay. All right. So that you're not gonna.
Hey guys, how you doing?
You guys ain't coming back, right? We have bees here.
Yeah.
It's not just fashion.
I want to be in your video.
You want it? You are. You are. Damn. I'm Reed.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
Andrew.
Andrew. And who we got? Who's the handsome one? With it? Roger. Nice to meet you, buddy.
We call him Lopez.
Oh, yeah? Why? Is that his last name?
Yeah, it's his last name.
Right. Anyway, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook.
Nice.
Because we do the killer bee removal here in the park. And so we got bees up here, and we just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't going to be running down the street screaming like little girls again.
Oh.
What is it? Did they do that on?
Yeah. Anyway. Those bees are going to have fun catching me, alright?
Oh!
They're going to have fun. They can try.
Who's going to outrun home, right? Yeah.
I'm allergic.
Oh, well, I'm glad that we stopped and talked to you because these, okay, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but all of the bees in Arizona are killers. They're all Africanized bees, done
Okay.
And you check out our vids, right, on YouTube or TikTok or any of it.
What's it called?
Killer Bee Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll be shocked
Okay.
at the shit we get into.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, you
someday.
guys are going to love it. But he's going on right now. Kevin's like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to subscribe. And we live stream. We're live streaming. We live stream all of our removals.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's really awesome shit.
Yeah, I think in the next 30 to an hour we'll be still closing the road right now.
32 an hour?
Yeah.
In between then, nothing?
Maybe. I don't know. Whenever they get to this, they're going to get to it.
Right on. Okay, we're going to make quick work of this then, but we're going to police tape off this area so nobody walks down the sidewalk and shit.
Okay.
You guys looking good?
Yeah.
You guys looking good
Man,
as shit.
nice and sharp.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, cool. All right, cool. Well, we're going to wait till you guys get a little bit past, and then we're going to go up and take care of it. All right, and if you hear what sounds like a little girl screaming, it's Lopez.
All right.
Yeah, look at him, he's like, fuck you.
All right, we'll get back to you. You guys be safe, all right?
Very good.
Good
to
meeting
meet you guys. Nice to meet
Good meeting you too.
Good to meet you. Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, man.
You guys have any trouble, give me a call. All right, later. All right. Well, let's get suited up and do it. All right, let's see. What the hell are we doing here besides being good looking? All right, guys, I'm going to grab this, and we're going to let those handsome young bucks get out of the way. And, yeah, we're going to make quick work of this, guys. This is a new conceal. These bees have just moved in. Like I said, this gal had a ball of bees hanging in a tree, and then they moved up in the eaves. And so, like I was saying also, if you have bees, don't hire your brother-in-law to remove the damn things, okay? Oh, just getting out what we need up. Got the shit laying around, and if you're in the state of Arizona, this is not a tutorial channel, okay? This is not a damn DIY channel. Just don't do it, okay? And if you're unlicensed, definitely don't do it, right? The state is coming down hard now on unlicensed people doing pest removal. It's not good because the fines are stupid. You don't do it. Find something else to do because if you get somebody stung up while you're doing a removal, you're gonna be sued, man. So better safe than sued. Find something else to make a living at or whatever, but don't do it. And yeah, just don't do it. Get licensed up and do it the smart way. I don't want to see you guys get fined. Okay, we have our caulk. We got our we already have the other stuff up there, right?
At the base.
Fendona.
Yep.
And New van?
Yep.
Okay. These bees just moved in, so we're going with a new conceal. I'm going to walk over in the shade over there.
Okay.
It's already getting warm out, so guess what, Don? We're going to be putting on your vest if we get any more calls today. Right now it's fine, but you going to go get your big blues?
Yep.
All right, very good. I'm going to set this down somewhere over the rainbow and get my oh, damn it. How am I going to set this damn thing? Hold on, guys. There we go. Yeah. So it's warming up, and if we get any more calls today, then yes, Don will be putting on the ice vest. Don Shar out in Pennsylvania. Man, I tell you right now, he's keeping us alive and safe and whatnot. And actually, all you guys are that are part of the family, the Killer Bee family, the Killer Bee Nation. The cooling vests, awesome, man, awesome. We have them on the truck, of course. So we're gonna see what the next thing is going on. So here goes Hosh. Here he comes to save the day. All right, I'm gonna climb up and hand you this. This looks pretty stable. I can't wait for the new ladders. Right?
Oh yeah.
Man, I can't believe we're gonna have new ladders. That'll be awesome.
Oh, it's great.
My God. All right, what do we got?
It's great.
Oh yeah, this is excellent. Wow. You know, when you're standing down and looking up at a roof, it looks like it's 10 foot.
Right.
And here it is, you know, can almost reach it.
Oh,
You want to show
interesting.
everybody what it looks like?
You know what? And we don't even really need that ladder.
You sure?
Yeah. Given what we're gonna do now.
Do you have a hole up there?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, take a look.
Okay.
Take a look at this. This actually may be challenging.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You'll see.
Oh shit.
Right. Yeah.
Well, okay, the good news is they just moved in.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know if we can get a new van in there or not.
Right.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I think we can.
Here, can I feel?
You know what I want to do first though is the straw with the Fendona.
Yep.
We kind of, I mean, you guys see there are bees. Now this is not like,
Oh, I see. Are they in the bricks? Well, there's a...
I think they're in the brick.
Boy, I'm just trying to see how we're gonna put that Fendona in there. Oh, they're starting
Well,
to light
I'm gonna
up.
do it right now
They're
because
starting to
here they
light
come.
up.
Yeah, they're
Go
starting
for
to.
it.
They just moved in yesterday. This is how these damn bees are. I'm going to put the kibosh on them because we got these guys. Oh shit! Well, I didn't get much in there. I'm gonna see if I can snake this up in. We got to make quick work of it because they're doing a chip seal here. Damn it! There we go. Hold on. I got to make sure I've got a steady stream going here. We got these guys, the road crew, doing a chip seal out here in a half an hour to an hour, so we really got to make quick work of this. We got to make sure that this is definitely going to be some steel wool. You know
Yeah.
what? If we, I honestly don't know if we can get a new van in there.
Right.
It's
it doesn't
kind of
look
too
like
far
it.
up in. and
Unless we set the new van on top of the steel wool,
oh, that's a great idea.
like build a shelf.
That's a great idea. Well, I mean, look at this. These guys are chip sealing this out here.
Yeah, they're pouring out.
They're
though.
going to be back in a half an hour. Well, as long
Oh,
as
they're coming
pouring
out
in it
fast.
and get the hell out of here mode.
Yeah,
okay?
I've got tri-dye in that bucket too. You,
You know
saw.
what? I'm going to grab the. Thank you. I'm going to grab the tri-dye. Hey, we got. Does the tri-dye have a? Yep,
Yes.
it has straw on it.
Yes.
You knew right where
There's
I was going with that.
2 cans there.
All right. See, the tri-dye is awesome because it says bees right on the label. And this is one part about being licensed to do this shit. You got to know what you're using and not get anybody killed. I mean, you know, an amateur guy doing this, a beekeeper wouldn't even do all this shit. It's just stupid. You can't, don't risk it, everybody. Hold on, let me see what I'm doing here. I got to concentrate for a second.
Yep. So for those of you who are new to the channel, these are honeybees. They're Africanized honeybees. Honeybee Africanization began in 1957 in a Brazilian laboratory. They brought African bees over, crossbred them with European bees, and created Africanized honeybees, aka killer bees. And those bees escaped. They went north. They spread out at a rate of about 300 miles a year in radius to the original site.
Right.
They kept going north. They invaded Central America. And they hit the U.S. in the early 90s. By 1998, geneticists in Tucson determined that 100% of the wild honeybee hives...
I'm going to run down and make sure everything's okay inside the house.
Yes. In Arizona,
Makes
were
me nervous.
Africanized, a.k.a. killer bees.
Oops, hold on.
So killer bees they're deadly. They kill people, they kill livestock, they kill pets, and they're an existential threat to our native pollinators because they're an invasive species, and they're so prolific that they crowd out and compete with native pollinators for resources. Basically, what they do is they steal all the food, and because they're a more aggressive bee, they'll even attack and kill native pollinators on the flowers. They'll fight for nectar and for pollen. So they're a real problem. They don't belong here. Honeybees in general are an invasive species. They were brought here in the 1600s by the colonists. Originally, I believe the first batch was sent into the Virginia colony there, Jamestown. But regardless, they brought them into the Northeast, etc. Now, those were European honeybees. Over time, though, they spread west, and actually they were brought into Arizona in 1872. But then Africanization happened, this hybrid honeybee that was created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957, and then they started invading from south to north. And basically what had happened was the European honeybee invasion from east to west had really laid out the red carpet for these critters to come in, because they take over European hives. Africanized honeybee versus a European honeybee, the Africanized honeybee wins every single time. They're a fitter species. The problem is they're not native, and they are driving many of our native pollinators to extinction. Just again from competing for resources. You know, there's only so many flowers out there, and honeybees are hoarders.
Did you throw a new van in here?
I did, yeah. It might have fallen down to the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah.
Everything's okay inside?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
everything was. Do we have something to poke this up with? Yeah, I can use this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
Or wrap it in the steel wool, maybe? Or...
Well, I meant poke
Yes.
the steel wool up.
Yes, oh, I get what you're
Yeah, let
saying.
me
You want
go.
me to go grab a screwdriver?
Maybe. Let me see.
Mhm.
Because I am going to push this new van up. Because see, the new van is a really, as you guys know, it's a pest. This is not a DIY channel, okay? Put down your pen and paper.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of the product that we use you can't get without a license. You have to have a license, an exterminator
Don't
license.
even think about it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're just this is what we call a nuke and seal,
Hold on.
where
You know what I
basically
mean?
we poison the hive and then seal them in.
It's just like it sounds, nuke
Yeah.
and seal. But we guarantee all removals for 2 years, you know. And like I said, you know, if you get ants and termites, well, call Mule Mountain. They're awesome. They're really good folks. Or call Julie Nolan or whatever. But if you got bees, don't risk it. Don't call, especially don't call anybody unlicensed. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to use an unlicensed exterminator.
No.
Or somebody says they're going to move your bees,
Oh, that's just
anything
stupid.
like that. You know, we don't relocate hives. To relocate a killer bee hive is like relocating an active landmine. It's irresponsible, it's unethical, and frankly, it's dangerous.
Right. Need
Um,
another one of those. This is
Fortunately,
working really well.
this particular hive is not super aggressive, which is
Well,
good
we
because
snuck
we're
up on them. They did.
we're right
I mean,
in
the
the
few that
neighborhood
came
here.
out,
Yeah.
we couldn't let them be aggressive
Right.
because they're chip sealing this. Like we were talking to them handsome young bucks here a little bit ago
Yeah.
with this road crew. We don't want them to get stung up, and one of them's
allergic.
Allergic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell, you know?
Yeah.
So this is not your average, you know, type of shit to do. So
Well, it
give
looks
us-
like
if you're
this
in
is
Cochise
working.
County, just give us a call.
Yeah. It looks
You
like
know
this
a
is
guy-
working.
You know a guy. If you're in Cochise County,
Yeah.
you know a guy. Let's see if I can stuff this up. in
Now, all killer bees are honeybees,
Correct.
but not all honeybees are killer bees.
Correct.
However, in Arizona, all the wild honeybees are killer bees.
It's like all dogs are all Chihuahuas are dogs, but not all dogs are Chihuahuas.
There you go.
Thank God.
There you go. Funny. And those are the Huachuca Mountains
Yeah.
behind
Gesundheit.
Reed over there. Huachucas.
Gesundheit.
Yes. Beautiful mountain range.
Yeah, they're about 10,000 feet, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Relatively small mountain range compared to the Chiricahuas, but
Yeah, Chiricahuas are huge, man. At any time, we can usually see about 7 mountain ranges around us here. Really sucks. I mean. So did you poke a hole in this shit?
I have. Yes.
I want to see about
Yeah. Now,
running a bee.
I know some of you probably have questions, and given the glare of the sun and my mask, my screen, I can't really
and my
see.
outstanding personality.
And the
What?
radiant gleam of Reed's aura, I can't really
was that
see
again?
Yeah, I can't really see the screens. So those of you who follow us regularly, please feel free to answer
Oh,
questions.
thank you. Yeah.
And moderators, enjoy muting racists and
muting.
political trolls, and also just people that are way too emotional about the topic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be silent about your muting.
Yeah. Feel free. But give people a minute. Some people just have legit questions, and we want to make sure people get their answers. Because it's new to a lot of people. I'm surprised it's new to so many people, but it is. However, Africanization amongst honeybees is on the rise all over the United States, and we don't recommend hobby beekeeping anymore.
Damn it. I hear
Yes,
a truck.
yes.
So I just ran a line of clear caulk over that to do double duty. You know what we're going to have to do, though?
Yeah,
I think you're right. We're going to have to run a ladder out there.
right. And do the whole line?
And well, do more of it.
Yes.
Because I can see them crawling up in over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm afraid that we're going to have to... Actually, I'm not afraid of shit. But I'm afraid of unlicensed people trying to do this shit. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the fines they're going to get.
Well, see, one of the things to keep in mind is if you have an unlicensed person removing a hive or exterminating a hive or anything like that, if you've got, your brother-in-law doing this,
They get in trouble.
and the bees light up and sting your neighbor, they can sue you.
Yep.
So there's all kinds of liability stuff to pay attention to with this work.
Yep. Yeah, hence the licensing. And if you become licensed, I'll be teaching you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. What are we doing?
Now, I definitely don't see them coming out farther down.
That was my next question.
It really seems like...
Let's wait a minute. Now, of course, we killed off... No, there's a couple of good things about this removal. A, they had just moved in. Like I always tell the client, the customer, if the bees have just moved in, I tell them, for a horrible situation, because you have Africanized bees that moved into your damned house. All right. Well, for a horrible situation, you actually have a best case scenario. Because they just moved in. Because they haven't been there for a damned year. I mean, if you have an old hive, oh man, call us, please, just to get rid of the day. Like that Dillon's, 30 years.
Oh, yeah, with all that
Is your
staining.
finger on the... No, you can see out of that lens.
Yep.
Okay. We always get the blue finger effect, right, on the damn thing. Those guys look like they're okay. They're going to be chip sealing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're waving. They know we're here. Of course they do. Everybody knows we're here. So
Well, I'm not seeing anything coming out farther down, Reed.
okay, well then that is really good. Now that caulk that I used, as everybody knows, is clear caulk. It goes on white, dries clear. Nobody will even know that this happened. And like I was telling Helen is watching us, by the way. Hi, Helen. We're on Helen's roof. I told her, if you comment, don't say, get off of my roof. Be like, I'm from Wisconsin, right? Get off my lawn. I'm going for the curmudgeon look. Anyway, so, yeah, we got a neighbor. Yeah, he's going in the house. Okay. So, you don't see him coming down?
No.
So,
No.
for a possible horrible situation, we really do have a best case scenario here. I was just rinsing off the brick a little bit to make it so it's nice and clean. This, I really don't like to use expanding foam if I can get away with it on these situations.
Right.
For obvious reasons.
Right.
Yeah,
that would have been messy.
Oh my God, it would have been a horrible mess on this brick.
Yeah.
We make enough of a mess as a rule anyway. But
Right.
So we're going to give these bees a few minutes now to coagulate.
Let them ball up.
We'll let them ball up and then knock a few down with our spray adhesive.
Yeah.
But like horrible situation, best case scenario, because there are not 2,000 to 5,000 remnant bees out working in the field, or those are the bees left over, the foragers out working. Don't step off the roof, folks.
Yeah, I see it.
Because you're adorable and everything, but there ain't going to be no mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Yes, even though I'm adorable.
Yeah, I called up the doctor. Said, I got to do what? Yeah, you're going to die. Sorry,
even
buddy.
though I'm adorable,
You're
he's not going to give me mouth to mouth.
No mouth to mouth. I'll get out the air compressor.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, it's like a PSI about probably 15. 5.
Oh, I'll have it up on
3.
90 for you. Are you kidding me? Get that over with quick. You're right. Nobody's
yeah.
coming down. I think we nipped it.
I think it's
we
done.
gotta go.
Now,
No,
these bees that are flying around here are not going to go start a new hive.
No, they
The
can't.
queen is inside. Number one, the queen's inside.
And she's dead.
And she's dead. We killed her with poison.
Except for the queen that are in Bisbee for this weekend because it's gay day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, those are out.
Those are way out.
Those
They're
are-
way too far out.
they're-
Way too.
They are out.
Put half of yourself back in the closet, please. I don't need that spandex.
Half of yourself back in the closet. You probably put about 75% of yourself back in the
Actually,
closet,
just climb back.
and
I'll
everyone
fucking
would be
take
happier.
your spandex and
What?
get the fuck off my lawn. Anyway, take your chaps. Get
Yeah.
off my lawn.
Wow, we're
We're in a mood.
we're on the edge.
Give
right
us some
now.
beat. We're on the edge of the roof, is what we're
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
No, these bees that are flying around are remnant bees because they were out working. There's bees with pollen on them. See that great big one? That was a drone. Did you guys were you able to see it? Great big
Yes,
fucker
yes,
flying
yes,
around there?
yes.
That was a drone.
I saw
that
it.
was a male.
Yeah.
So when I went in, I checked on Helen to make sure she was okay because that's what we do, and she said yes, but it's really loud in the wall like you said it would be.
Oh yeah.
Now this is interesting.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, this is a really good sign because you've got 7,000 to 10,000 bees in there. Now, of course, if the bees had been there for 6 weeks or more, then it's exponentially more because a normal hive has 50,000 bees in it, and then you get into the Superman hives like at Dillon's where there's 400,000 damn bees, right? And just stupid amount. And so, but when we spray the pyrethrin in there to kill them, it's a crack and crevice spray. It works really good on it. Contact. And you got 7,000 to 10,000 bees in there all fanning at once. Is that am I doing a good job
Yes.
of that? Okay.
Yes.
And it gets loud. I've seen, with a big ass hive, I've seen like the wall vibrate. But so it gets really loud. She said she could hear them in there. That's awesome. And then it gets quieter as they die. So that's really awesome. That means we've done our job really good because dead things don't move around and shit. So we're actually at about the 85% level here. We're really doing good. Anybody got any comments? Can you actually see anybody?
No, I can't see a thing.
Can't see a thing. All right, that's all right. We'll answer some questions when we get down, which we're going to do in a second because I want these remnants to gather up.
Oh,
so
Helen's on there. She said the bees are getting quieter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I told you it was
Yeah.
not just good looks with this channel.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just. I mean, that's 80% of it.
Right.
No. Anyway, so it's working. Then it's working. And yeah, it's working. It's just awesome. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I've done about 1 million of these types of removals. Now I'm just gonna. Is that you? Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock some of these remnants down just because I can. Because of the non-toxic spray adhesive you guys see us use.
Yeah, that's spray glue he's using
Yeah,
there.
this is the Elmer spray adhesive. It's just it seizes up their wings so they fall down in the ant skin. And no, this is not a DIY channel. Don't try this at home. Damn it. I mean, not only might you get someone in trouble when the state catches up with you, which they will, you're gonna get a fucking fine. I'll tell you right now.
Well, and that would be the best thing that could happen to you, honestly.
Well, that's true, as opposed to a lawsuit.
Right.
Yeah, get caught.
'Cause you'll
get a
lose.
fine,
You'll lose.
Either,
If you're not
stop it or
licensed,
get
you'll
licensed,
lose.
But
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
do
get
it.
licensed. Now, if you're interested in becoming a killer bee exterminator, get licensed with the
Yeah.
Pest Management Division in
Yeah.
your state.
Yeah, you got to check. Go to the Department of Agriculture website. It's all there. Everything
yeah.
is on there. Everything's on Google.
Yeah, go ahead, pay the money,
Google
take the
damn thing.
tests,
Yeah,
and
get the education.
and get
We'll
yourself.
teach you.
Yeah, get yourself
We'll teach. We'll actually teach
get yourself licensed. Yep.
how to do this safely so nobody gets killed. This is working really, really well. I tell you, that Helen got to be one of the
Yeah.
happiest.
Now there will be a ball of bees here later on today, and then they'll dry up and die.
Like usual,
They'll dry up and die. They won't be able to do anything.
They'll curl up and die. Did you know there was a beauty parlor, right? A girlfriend that I used to have. She had in San Antonio. It was called Curl Up and Die. I'm serious. It was during the punk days. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Curl up and die.
It's a great little name there.
Oh my goodness, it's working well. All right, well, yeah, thank God. If this had been a year old, we might have had to wait until this chip seal was done and there was no one around, because they would have been a lot pissier than this. Now, when we get down off the roof, thank goodness it's this far up,
Right.
because even people coming and going out of the front door shouldn't have any issue at all, because they're this far up. If they're just above the front door, then they'd have to use the side door, whoever's coming and going. But any of these remnants that are coming back from the field cannot go anywhere else. They're kind of screwed, which when it comes to invasive species is good. And this is working out perfectly, which after 30 years and about 12,582 of these types of removals, it's better, you know. All right, well, let's go ahead and climb down. I'm going to hand you some stuff.
Sounds good.
And we'll, let's see, you want to hand that to me for now?
Mhm.
We'll start getting stuff gathered up. What a beautiful day, huh? It's warming up, though, everybody, that's for sure. And just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But we got this safe so that the chip seal crew can come back through and take care of all that. There goes Hosh. Say goodbye, Hosh.
Bye-bye.
I'm just kidding. He's not going to fall off the ladder. He'll be fine. He said. Okay, we'll hand him the other ladder. So, yeah, everything is just absolutely going as planned, which you do better with these damn things. You know, honestly, it's the ones that, like last, that big job at Dillon's, those are the ones that still keep me up at night. How you guys looking down there? Good. Yeah? I don't see you running around. Not yet. They're adjusting the yeah, I think you guys are good. Make sure that nobody's running down the street. Yeah, it went really smoothly. I think we're on. Make sure those guys are okay. No, it's the ones like Dillon's, as you guys know, that I lose sleep over. It's just a lot of logistics and a lot of thinking about it, and it's like bees in you know, at an apartment complex or at a school or, you know, a fire department or hospital. Hell, we had to rescue the Wilcox Hospital twice last year. I mean, good grief, right? What you doing, Hosh?
What's that?
What you doing?
Oh, just putting this stuff away.
Right on. You want to come grab the ladder?
Yep.
Awesome. And honestly, even with a simple one, even with this simple of a one,
bees on the street.
huh?
No bees on the street.
Oh, good. Okay, so that was a question I was going to ask him. Are there any bees down below there? And he said no, none down on the street. So that's good. But even this one, when we pulled up and I saw the chip seal operation going on, I was like, oh shit. I mean, really? God, you know, can't you guys? It always has to be something. And of course, in a damn neighborhood, right? Okay, we're going to climb down now. There you go. I'll go ahead and hand this to you. Oh, here he comes to save the cameras. And I think we're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna get my best side.
Yeah, there it is. Reed's best side, right here.
Where I keep my assets.
There it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on down there.
I used to do a pole dance till I got older, and I just do ladder dance.
Ladder bob there.
Ladder crawl,
Yes.
actually. Yes. More like it. Not a dance, it's a cry for help.
Yep. So we're not too worried about those bees up there. The hive itself was probably a class 1, really.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You know, in terms of aggressiveness.
To go to 5.
Of course, at any given
They
moment.
all have the potential to go to 5. That's just all there is to it. Here, once I saw that chip seal operation and that we were in an area, in a town, I mean, you know, with the bees at Dillon's on Sunday morning, there was just no way around it. There was no sneaking up on them. There was nothing you could do. Hell, it took us 2 hours to even find the damned hive? I mean, you guys were there. It was like fucking ridiculous. So anyway, all right, well, we love you guys. If you are so inclined, and I hope you are, please go to YouTube and hit the little join button and see our membership levels, because it really does help with our day-to-day operations. And of course, Don, can't wait to get those ladders, brother, I'll tell you. And he's sending us a camera also. And Bob has got a camera, I mean lights, I'm talking lights. Don already sent us these new cameras. Holy shit, are they awesome. We got new lights coming, new ladders. We're going to be downright spiffy here in a little bit. Make that spiffier. And of course, Mel and Dan got us these new suits, and we have the microphone, and just all sorts of good shit. You guys are awesome. If you want to buy some honey, of course, go to killerbeeguy.com and hand this back to Hosh. And love you guys. We have nothing scheduled right now. It doesn't mean we won't be back in, a few minutes.
Right on.
It really doesn't. So
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn it
Sure,
over to
we'll get
Hosh.
some
Love
calls.
you guys. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Hey everybody, listen. Honeybee Africanization is on the rise all over the U.S., including in the Northeast. If you've got bees coming and going out of roost soffit, anything like that, right? Anywhere on your property, don't call a beekeeper. Call an exterminator. Honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere, and chances are they're killer bees you're seeing. Give or take your chances. Saturation is at 100% in the desert Southwest. It's really at about 100% in the Southeast now. The Midwest is lighting up. The Northwest is seeing a spike. All in the Midwest, even the North Midwest. Manhattan, we're getting swarms in Manhattan. And this is the game. They're coming for you. Well, not for you particularly.
Yeah, no, they are.
But they're coming. They're coming. And we're not trying to scare anybody. We're warning you. And what we're saying is, call an exterminator. Get rid of your bees. We're not going to stop this, but we can mitigate the threat.
If a dam lets out, and someone runs downstream and warns everyone that the water is coming, are they fear mongers?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Just asking.
Yeah. And 5 years of living with them and no attack, I don't know what to tell you. It's coming. It's a ticking time bomb. Every one of these feral hives is a ticking time bomb, even if they're European, because they're going to become Africanized. It might be 5 more years, might be 10 years, and when that thing blows up, you're going to wish you'd done something about it. There's nothing virtuous about saving honeybees. They're an invasive species. They don't belong here. So it's not even worth the risk. They're not worth it. We're not going to die without honeybees. Big beekeeping in the orchards and all of that, that's going to continue. You don't have to worry about it.
Check out the guys. We made them safe, everybody. We made them safe.
Anyway, so don't think about it. Just get rid of them. That's all I got for now. We'll see you guys back on here in a bit. Save our native pollinators.